When trends change this quickly, fashion stops feeling expressive. It starts feeling demanding. Hi, welcome to the channel. I am Ria, and today we're going to talk about fast fashion, weekly trends, and overconsumption core. Have you noticed how fast fashion trends don't even last a season? Like they barely last a week. One moment something is everywhere, it's a trend, everybody wants it, and just the next day it's outdated. People don't want it anymore. Even if you own perfectly good clothes, you you are always left with this quiet feeling that you're behind, and this feeling is just not random. It's built into the system of how fashion works these days. It's fed. Fashion used to feel so exciting before, and now to a lot of people including me it feels extremely overwhelming and exhausting. Like you just open Instagram or any social media app, you'll scroll through it and you'll see there's a new trend, a new color, a new aesthetic, some celebrity wore something, so now everybody wants it, and there's just always something you are supposed to want next. When trends change this quickly, fashion stops feeling expressive. It starts feeling demanding, and it's not like you are wearing what you want to wear, it's more like the system is telling you what you need to wear right now. Fashion moves in seasons. We have spring, summer, and autumn, winter. So, when this concept started, designers had time to develop these ideas, and consumers had time to live with those ideas. But over the years, this whole thing just shifted because of fast fashion. Fast fashion basically shortened the production cycles, and then social media sped up the adoption cycle. Trends no longer were cultural shifts like they used to be in the 90s or the 80s and 70s. They became more like, they have become more like like quick experiments. It's like Instagram algorithm basically, that if something catches your attention, the public's attention, then it is pushed, and if it doesn't, then it just disappears within weeks or even days. Fashion did not naturally become fast, it was engineered to move this way. There's a whole system behind this. And so, see, fashion brands basically work on these three things: speed, volume, and constant newness. So, you see, thousands and lakhs of styles and designs are produced in very short period of time so that the consumers are always engaged with what's next. So, brands like are often mentioned because they represent this model and this system clearly, not just in terms of pricing, but also in terms of how quickly they respond to trends. This system is just not designed for timeless styles or longevity. It's only designed for constant consumption, for constant money making. These brands, for their own benefit, do not want trends to get matured. They just want, they don't want any trend to be settled into somebody's personal style. They are replaced almost immediately by the next big thing. What makes this system so effective is the psychology behind it. Fast fashion thrives on urgency. Buy now before it sells out, or buy now before it stops being relevant, before everyone moves on. And as a result, many purchases are driven by the fear of missing out rather than genuine connection to the garment. When fashion is built upon speed and scarcity, overconsumption becomes inevitable. Not because people lack discipline, but because the system creates this constant pressure. This is why wardrobes today are fuller than ever, and yet satisfaction feels lower. Clothes are not getting time to become meaningful, they are just being replaced before they're truly worn or understood. Overconsumption is not just an environmental issue, it's a cultural one. it just reflects how fashion has shifted from storytelling and identity to just constant output and reaction. And it's so important to say this, that not everyone wants to wear statement pieces, and not everyone is deeply invested in fashion. A lot of people are just perfectly happy in their basics and their simple dressings, and but even that requires a lot of time. Whether someone loves fashion or barely thinks about it, clothes still need space to settle into daily life, and people need time to understand what feels comfortable, what works for their body, and what actually lasts beyond trend cycles. So, when fashion moves this fast, even basics are constantly replaced, and colors change, fits change, silhouettes change, and suddenly even simplicity starts feeling outdated. So, maybe fashion does not need more trends, it just needs more time to slow down, like time to let clothes feel personal again. And I'm curious if these trends excite you or do they exhaust you, and you can let me know that in comments. And if you're interested in more fashion talk, thrift talk, sustainability talk, then you can subscribe to my channel. My light is about to die, so I'll take a leave now. And yes, do like the video and share it.